Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are back here on Madden 23, Seattle Seahawks franchise. We are currently 0-3, and we have a QB check-in. So let's go see what this is all about. If you guys are enjoying the videos, be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe, and yeah. So our team has struggled out of the gate. We're 0-3. A lot of blame is usually placed on the quarterback. Who needs to step up? We're going to go with the quarterback here. I think blame is a strong word, but that's part of being a quarterback. When the team is slumping, everyone's looking at you to pull them out of it, and I think our situation is no different. So, Stairmaster, beat the Lions and have 3+ passing touchdowns with Drew Lock. I don't know if they've seen our offense. That seems like a big ask. So we have some re-signings here that we need to go and take a look at. Justin Coleman is definitely not getting re-signed. Poona Ford, I don't mind having him on this team. We'll see if he's interested. I'd like to keep some continuity along that defensive line. He says no. He thinks he can find a better team. Maybe we'll come back, maybe offer him a little bit more money in the future. Have some upgrades here to do, just one. And quarterback Jacob Eason. Just know, if I'm ever playing Jacob Eason in this franchise, just know things have gone very, very poorly. And that's strange to say. He has 92 throw power, so it definitely has the biggest arm out of any quarterback in our QB room. So, we're taking on Detroit Lions here. And Jared Goff, 24 completions last week, 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Drew Lock, less said about last week, the better, I think. And so, we're kind of coming to this one in Detroit. Seahawks, Lions with a winning record so far. Look to be one of the more competitive teams in the NFC this year. Meanwhile, the Lions are not so much. Drew Lock on the season, 3 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. So 3rd and 5 here. Lock steps back, looks. Gonna find Tyler Lockett right there. And that's gonna be a completion for 9 yards. So something positive right there. Now here's a handoff here. Kenneth Walker. You know, they are just swarming on this guy. The run blocking is just not good enough. And there is a penalty. And that's going to be for a hold against the receiver this time. A little too much on that one. 2nd and 16. Trying to get just something going with the running game. Pickup of 4 right there. So now shotgun formation. Drew Lock looking. Just throws this one away. Maybe should just ate the sack, because instead it's going to be a intentional grounding. And yeah, that's going to be an additional 14 yards. Might as well just take in the sack. 2nd and 16 now. Or 2nd and 6 now for Detroit. And they're going to find their man right there. Pick up with 7 yards. And they're going to convert that. So now 2nd and 7. Jared Goff. Just a clean pocket. No pressure on him whatsoever. Detroit. You know, I guess if you're Seattle, you can look at Detroit and maybe hope that, you know, you have to somewhat copy that investment in the offensive line moving forward, because it's starting to pay off for Detroit. As another completion right there is Jared Goff. He just has time to just stand back there and scan the field. Here's a handoff here. DeAndre Swift, I believe that is, picking up the first down. Already up to 26 yards on 5 rushes here in this first quarter. 3rd and goal now. Jared Goff. Look at it. Just all day to throw, all day to look. And then finally some pressure. And that's going to force him to the left side. Held onto the football. Wanted to let his receiver make a play. Instead, it's a sack right there. And just, that's a terrible replay view angle right there. But either way, here's a better one. So he gets sacked right there. Gets brought down. 2 Seahawks bringing him down. So out will come the field goal unit for Detroit. And that one is good. So the Lions take an early 3-0 lead in this one. So here comes Drew Lock. Handoff here to Kenneth Walker. And here's a really good run here. And you see the potential with Kenneth Walker when he's able to actually get some blocking. When he's actually able to sort of get a little bit of space to make something happen. Then you have this where just no one blocks. Guys are just in the backfield. He's not going to be able to make much happen. They go for it again here. 2nd and 10. Just you have to try to establish the run somewhat. Instead, now 3rd and 5. 3rd manageable. Once again, offensive line not giving Drew Lock the time that maybe you're seeing other quarterbacks get. So instead, that completion is going to be short of the first down. So 4th and 3, out will come the field goal unit again. And this one is going to be good. That'll make it 3-3. As Seattle has tied this one up. But once again, not really moving the ball too well. And here is another just little dump off right here on a 2nd and 3. And then Poona Ford, he's going to come up hurt here on this play. He would not return to the game. I believe it was a sprained ankle or something along those lines. So 1st and 10. There it is again. Jared Goff just finding his man. Big hit at the end of the play, but doesn't really matter. Look at the separation he created on that slant. I believe the corner was playing more high ankle sprain for Poona Ford, so his day would be done. Don't expect the injury to be too long term, though. And once again, here is just another hole in the coverage of this Seattle team. It's DJ Chark able to come open right there. So now Jared Goff throws this one up, and the receiver comes down with that one. I believe that's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Makes it 2nd and 1. So now Goff again throws this one. Going to find Hawkinson, who gets shoved out of bounds at around the 4. So now 1st and goal. Jared Goff going to step back. Quick throw to Hawkinson, and that's a touchdown for the Lions. As they get on the board here again, that'll make it 9-3. PAT make it 10-3. So now Seattle trailing by a touchdown. Gonna need to get something going on the other side here. So 2nd and 7. Drew Lock, shotgun formation. Throws this one. That's gonna get intercepted. Picked off. Going the other way. 5. Touchdown. Jeffrey Okuda, I believe that is, with the pick 6. And Locke just throws this one. Not sure if, I think the pressure just got to him there. And also late with the read. And Okuda, I believe, just makes a great play. I keep saying I believe because I don't see the back of the jersey, so I don't know if that's him or not. So now play action. Throws this football. Lockett. Once again, hey, nice pass down the field. But it's just so tough for this team to really try those deeper routes with how this offensive line plays. There's Metcalf making a play over the middle of the field right there. So now Seattle getting something going, but you know, right when they get something going, blocking just can't hold up. They brought more men than this offensive line can block. Locke trying to find Metcalf there, and he does. Just gets that one away. So now there they are at the 5. Locke now going to step back, rolling here. Just going to try to throw this one here to Noah Fant, who's going to get brought down right there at the 2. So they're going to decide to go for it here. Locke pressured, but gets the ball off just in time. To one Tyler Lockett. Lock to Lockett. And so Seattle now bringing it back within at least 7 here if they don't go for 2. And they don't, so 10-17. Detroit still leads. And once again, look at that. Just soft coverage, it feels like at times here for the Seattle secondary. Just not very good stuff. So here comes Jared Goff again. Look at that, just clean pocket. They're not bringing as much pressure, but it just doesn't, you know, with how weak the coverage is, maybe you should just maybe blitz more. You might as well just go for it. Why not? Here's Hawkinson again. Not like these guys can cover with all the extra people out there anyways. So now here comes Detroit here. Going to kick a field goal here to make this 20-10 as they extend their lead now to double digits. As they were able to move the ball pretty effectively there. Maybe some poor clock management. So now 3rd quarter. Here's Jared Goff on the run. Just throws this one cross body in the middle of 3 Seattle defenders. I'm surprised no one was able to get to that one. So now Goff 2nd and 10. Throws this one off his back foot. DeAndre Swift making a few guys kind of miss. Shoved 1 or 2 off of him. And then gets tackled there. 3rd and 6 now. Goff, shotgun formation. Empty set, and he runs right into the pressure of Nwosu. Right there, came screaming off the edge right there. And Goff, I don't think he ever sensed that pressure. So now here comes Seattle. Still in this game. Look at that nice run finally. That might have been the best run blocking of the season that we've seen for Kenneth Walker. So now here he is, another run here. Look at that, back-to-back really nice runs for Kenneth Walker. Finally getting some nice run blocking. So decide to try it again, and that's not going anywhere. Loss of 3 on that one. So now 3rd and 13. Here comes Locke, steps back in the pocket, throws this one here to Rashad Penny. Pressure coming in. Made the right decision to get to the check down instead of trying to force it. So 4th and 5, out would come the field goal unit. 47-yard field goal. No wind to think of here at Ford Field, so that one is good. So now here comes Jared Goff again, 2nd and 10. Clean pocket this time, and wow, that is just not very good right there. That should have been a pick. Instead, whiffs on it, took a chance to try and make a play, and instead ends up allowing the first down. 3rd and 4, here's Jared Goff. Felt a little bit of pressure, but was able to find DJ Chark right there, and he was able to make a play for the first down conversion. So now 1st and 10. Here's DeAndre Swift getting some good blocks right there. Jamal Adams whiffs on a hit, and DeAndre Swift picks up the first down. So now 2nd and 3. Jared Goff looking, going to find his man right there into the end zone. Detroit with another touchdown here. Jamison Williams making the play right there. As this is starting to kind of turn into a little bit of a blowout possibly. So Seattle needs to make something happen fast here. 2nd and 11. 27-13. Here's Noah Fant. Should have just not even caught that one. Should have just let it hit the ground. So now 3rd and 13. Locke here looking, just throws one up, and that's going to get intercepted. And is this going to be returned? Trying to see here, and it looks like it's going to be. Wow. That is embarrassingly bad. Interception here by Elliott. Pick 6. 2nd pick 6 of the game. That'll make it 34-13. Just some poor tackling right there. And, yeah, not very good stuff right there. That'd be it for Drew Lock. In would come Geno Smith. Let's see if he can do any better. Geno throws, and Geno misses. So, it seems like Seattle just doesn't really have too many great quarterbacks, and the run game, well, that doesn't work. A few good runs today, but Chris Wormley breaking through there. So now Geno Smith here on the run. Does he have someone open? I don't know. Throws that one away. So out would come a 4th, and they'd punt the football away. Not sure why they would even think of going for it right there. The defense actually gets a stop right there. They actually finally trying to get a stop and force a field goal here. And that would extend the lead again here. That'd make it 37-13. So, pretty far out of reach here, but got to see if maybe something can happen here. But the offense, Geno Smith has to check that thing down on 3rd down. They decide to go for it here, 4th and 4, and Tyler Lockett gonna come open here in the hurry up. Looks like Detroit wasn't ready for that. So Geno Smith now gonna find Rashad Penny on a 2nd and 5. He'll pick up the first down. So we've seen this multiple times here with the Seattle defense where they are kind of able to move the football. It's just, it's like pulling teeth. I wouldn't even say it's like pulling teeth. I think pulling teeth is easier than this. Lockett here, able to pick up the first down now. So now 1st and 10. Geno Smith steps back, kind of gets some good blocking, and that is going to be intercepted by Jeff Okudah. And as Okudah, is he going to take this one back? The 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 3rd pick 6 of the game. Jeff Okudah with 2 of them. That'll make it 44-13. And what has just been an embarrassingly bad day for this Seattle offense. I mean, Lockett had a shot to make a play, but these guys aren't defenders, they're receivers. So here comes Geno Smith again, and that's going to get picked off yet again. There's a Walker with an interception. So is Geno Smith the answer at quarterback if Drew Lock isn't? I think that's been answered. Clearly not. Might as well just stick with Drew Lock moving forward here, because Geno Smith, you're not going to get much better play out of him, it appears. And Detroit is going to come away with a victory here. Seattle going to drop yet another game. They're going to fall to 0-4 in the season. Your final on this one, Detroit 44, Seattle 13. Jared Goff 21-24, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. TJ Hawkinson 8 receptions, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. Jamison Williams 3 receptions, 31 yards and a touchdown. And then Drew Lock 11 of 18, 85 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Why am I getting text messages right now? Geno Smith, 9 for 16, 73 yards, 2 interceptions as well. Tyler Lockett, 6 receptions, 68 yards, and a touchdown on the day for him, as well as Seattle just completely, utterly melted down here. And this one as they fall to 0-4 on the season. So we have an upgrade for Sidney Jones. I don't even know what Sidney Jones does here. We're going to give him a zone upgrade. I don't think it matters necessarily. +1 speed's nice, though. So that's nice to look forward to there with +1 speed. Maybe that'll help him a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So 0-4, response to the QB1 check-in. We'll do this right now. And I've really felt good about our chances this week, but it didn't go our way, and we didn't pick up the win. Yeah, no, I mean, that tends to happen when you throw multiple pick sixes in a game. Don't worry, there's still a lot of season left. Give it 24 hours, then put it in the rear view and start getting ready for the next one. He's going to have to get ready for the next one because, yeah, he's going to be our starter. We're definitely not going to bench him for Geno Smith. Yeah, I don't think Geno Smith is going to happen. So we are 0-4. Things don't get any easier. We're going to be taking on the 3-1 New Orleans Saints. So if you enjoyed watching me throw interceptions, if you want to see if I stop doing that, be sure to hit subscribe, be sure to hit like, be sure to hit the bell so you can get reminded every time a new video is uploaded. So, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.